I have 12 glue sticks. We did school shopping this week, right? And the teacher's like, we have tons of glue sticks. We don't need any. What am I gonna do? Remember how I ran out earlier? Oops, I'm out. Oh my goodness. Now I have more glue. It's not typical fabric glue, but I have used it before and it honestly works just fine. I'm not using it to actually construct anything. It's just to hold the pocket so that I can then go sew on top of it. Just gonna try this out, see how it goes. All right, it's washable, so no big deal. But you just swipe a little on along the sides where we're gonna be top stitching it and fold it over. I used to be one to measure things very closely, the seam gauge, and be all specific. I'm not usually measuring hardly at all. So there's my hot take for you. Sometimes you measure things, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you measure with your heart. The measure with your heart phrase does not only apply to food, okay? Sometimes it applies to sewing. All right, awesome. And now we're literally gonna do it again over top of where we folded it. The reason we folded it over, in case you don't already know, is because we don't want to have a raw edge showing. Actually, sometimes I like a raw edge showing, but today I don't want to have the raw edge show. So this is rolling so badly. Here we go. So we're folding it under and then we're going to stitch it down as we attach it to the pant leg. So it's a twofer. It's a very efficient way of completing a pocket, which is great. We're all about efficiency. Reminders, we did glue, folded over, glued on top. Love it. And then you may ask, why do we need pins? Well, we probably don't have to have them, but just in case the glue gives out on us, I stick a couple of pins in the corners just to reinforce what we have done. The raw edges here and here are going to be sewn into the pants, so those won't be showing. I guess I'm teaching you the anatomy of a pattern. You'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I'm actually going to, on my sewing machine, surprise, stitch all the way down, all the way across. Okay, here we go. Pocket is looking good. I've just become somewhat accustomed to whenever I need to do a quick sew, just grab my machine, pulling it over, rather than setting down the table and sitting in a chair. I just do a quick stand and sew. I guess that's an Elmer's glue stick for the win.